Hello everybody and welcome back to the Articulation Collectors channel today. And today we're taking a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Golden Disc Collection, Chapter 1 Through the Vortex. And this is Autobot Road Ranger and Autobot Puffer here. So we can take these two aside and we can take a look at the box. So on the front here we got the nice Transformers Kingdom logo right here, Transformers logo here. Golden Disc Collection here, Autobot Puffer, Autobot Road Ranger. And then we have this little quarter of the Golden Disc here. And this is the Golden Disc Collection. That is kind of like the whole symbolism of this collection here. It says Deluxe Class right there. Should say Deluxe Classes. So here's Puffer, here's Road Ranger. Very cool looking. They're both retool slash repaints of Huffer and pipes from the Kingdom line. And I don't actually think anywhere on here, I don't think it says the Chapter 1, the Through the Vortex part. That's just what this was actually titled. We can go ahead and get the box out of here. So to bring these guys back in here, today we're going to take a look at Puffer. And now Puffer is a repaint, possible retool. I don't have pipes, so I'm not sure yet, but he is a repaint of the Kingdom pipes, which is just a slight retool of the Kingdom Huffer, but he's got some really nice colors on him. I really like that white and blue. It's giving me like snowy kind of vibes, which is nice for December. Very cool looking. Bring him a little bit closer here so I can kind of see that head sculpt. That is a very cool looking head sculpt. It's very Halo to me. I don't know why. This guy kind of throws me some Halo vibes. It's got that nice chest plate here with that vibrant Autobot symbol right there with a little paint smudge. Unfortunately, but that's fine. Very cool looking though. For his accessories, he just has these two. They are identical, so I'm just going to take the one off. But there are these little cannons here, or his pipes. It is blast effect compatible right there. It's a little 5mm port, or 3mm port, whatever, however big it is. Very cool. Go ahead and put that back on his arm right there. For his articulation, his head is on a ball joint, so I can kind of swivel it around, look it up and down very slightly. His arms can go 360, can swivel out. He does have an just barely below 90-degree elbow bend and elbow rotation here. There is no actual hand articulation, but it can go to the side, mostly for transformation. There is waist swivel, but you kind of have to open this back up a little bit to actually get to it, because that back kind of closes that a little bit. He can kick forward this far. If you move this out of the way, he can kick back that far, and he can move his knee that far. You can move his little foot piece though to get it even further. Pretty cool. And he has ankle rocker joints. I think I forgot to say that in the Road Ranger video, but these guys do have ankle rocker joints. For a quick little comparison, I'm going to bring out the Kingdom Huffer. And like I said, I unfortunately don't have pipes, but I mean, these guys are similar enough. They can get the idea. This guy is a retool of this guy. But very cool looking. Definitely am liking this color scheme. It's not that I don't like Huffer's color scheme. It's just that these two repaints of him, or retools, have some really nice colors on them. There's the back. As you can see, his little cab of his truck is actually going the other way. That is one of the slight retools on this guy. So to bring them closer here and go over some of the differences, they obviously have a different head sculpt. They also have different chest sculpts. There's an extra joint in the cab of the truck so that his can swing the other way, whereas Huffer's is stuck going up like this. And I actually just noticed this while I was spinning them around. They actually have, let me take his pipe off. They actually do have different arms. You can see that the molding is different on the arms. I just now noticed that while spinning them around. Very cool looking though. These two definitely look nice together. Get him out of here. And we can go ahead and get him transformed and check out his little truck mode. If you want to see the transformation guide, it'll be linked down in the description as well as right up here. And here he is in his little truck mode. I really like this blue. This is like one of my favorite shades of blue, and it shows very predominantly in this mode. Adjust the camera a little bit. Very, very cool looking. Still has that big gap here, but that's just from Huffer's vehicle mode. There's really nothing they can do to close that, I guess. But that's about my only complaint with this old guy, to be honest. I really like the colors on this guy. I almost like this vehicle mode better than the Road Ranger vehicle mode. That's just like primarily black with some red and stuff. I like these colors better. I like that blue a lot. Definitely like it. His pipes kind of just stick on sides here, whereas like Road Ranger and Huffer, they turn into a little bed back here. And speaking of Huffer, here he is for a quick little comparison. So as you can see, they're almost the identical vehicle modes, just blue and orange. I can take this off just so I can see it a little bit better there. Very, very nice looking. Same mold, so same vehicle. Very cool though. I don't know. I gotta say, I think this blue is my favorite color on this mold so far. I know Pipes is coming out, and I haven't actually looked at it too much. I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna be like blue like this, or what the color scheme is gonna be, but this blue really does it for me. Get Huffer out of here. But we can go ahead and get him transformed back into robot mode and finish this video up. And here we are. So to finish this video up, I really like this guy. I actually like freaking love the colors on this one. I'm not usually a huge fan of blue and white. I like blue and black, but this looks awesome. It's very like, it's very December for me. December, January, where it looks like it's icy and snowy. And I also like, this is kind of interesting because at this point in time, this is technically a repaint of a figure that is not yet out, which is kind of interesting that the first version of this that I've had access to is actually the repaint and not the original. Kind of funky. But if you can find this 2-pack for a decent price, I 100% recommend it. It's an awesome 2-pack. Both of the dudes you get in it are very cool. I hope you leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I hope you have a good night.